Robots are starting to feel a little too real. One just glitched out during a live demo and went full berserk, flailing its limbs like it was auditioning for a new Terminator movie. That footage blew up online, but the truth is, it's only a glimpse of what's unfolding worldwide. In China, a car company is deploying human-sized blonde androids, with sunglasses and ponytails, to charm customers right off the showroom floor. In Germany, a startup has built a humanoid robot that can work a full 8-hour shift, costing less than a new Tesla. And on the other side of the world, engineers at UC Berkeley just released a $5,000 build-it-yourself humanoid robot you can print right at home. People are already hacking it to make it walk better, move faster, and even last longer. Meanwhile, Hyundai is turning science fiction into reality, deploying Boston Dynamics Atlas robots straight onto their production lines. These robots will help assemble 300,000 electric vehicles a year. The future isn't creeping in, it's kicking the door down. And hey, before we dive deeper, quick shout out, if you're serious about AI, building influencers, digital humans, talking avatars, we've just launched a next-level course inside our paid school community. We go way beyond beginner stuff and show you how to launch your own AI persona and monetize it. The free community is already buzzing with 600+ learners, but if you're ready for the full experience, custom poses, branded looks, constant updates, hit that link below before the price climbs. Alright, let's talk about what really happened in that viral robot meltdown. The footage came out of China, captured in a factory where a humanoid robot was suspended by cables, undergoing a motion test. Two engineers stood by, reading data from their tablets. Suddenly, the robot freaked out, spinning its arms, kicking its legs, jerking the crane wires, and dragging its metal stand across the floor. A desktop computer went flying. Buckets of bolts scattered. The engineers sprinted out of the danger zone. It lasted maybe 20 seconds, but the internet exploded with Skynet jokes and Terminator references. But beneath the memes was a serious lesson: when safety systems don't lock in torque values properly, things get dangerous, fast. And that meltdown happened right in the middle of a flood of new humanoid robots coming out of China. One company, Pudu Robotics, showed off a robot that can walk 4.5 meters per second, climb stairs, and keep its balance even when pushed. Clone Robotics showed an android with synthetic muscles that flex like human tendons. Their goal? Build robots that can cook, clean, and talk like us. Audiences loved the tech, but the overall vibe? A bit dystopian. And that glitchy outburst? It just gave people more reason to worry. Not everyone's leaning into the dark future, though. In central China, a car brand called Chery is going for charm. They partnered with a robotics company to design Mornine, an android showroom assistant that looks like a character from a sci-fi fashion show. Blonde hair, ponytail, sunglasses, all hiding high-tech sensors and cameras. Mornine debuted at the Shanghai Auto Show in 2024, and now she's rolling out worldwide. One model is already welcoming customers in a Malaysian dealership, serving bottled water with robot grace and calmly answering questions about car trim packages. But here's the wild part: those sunglasses? Not just a style choice. They're hiding a 360-degree camera array. And the robot's fingertips? They can feel you tapping a brochure. One clip of Mornine dancing drew more comments than her actual spec sheet, with one user joking about updating the employee dress code for plastic blondes. While Chery is selling showroom vibes, a German company named igus is focused on cold, hard numbers. After 15 years of researching frictionless materials, igus created a humanoid robot called igus. It's fully modular, runs for 8 hours on a single charge, and costs about $54,000, less than half the price of Tesla's rumored Optimus bot. Instead of legs, igus rolls on a mobile base that can carry heavy payloads. It's got twin robotic arms, precise polymer gears that never need grease, and a full sensor suite with LiDAR and 3D cameras. It's built for real work, from reception desks to clearing cafeteria tables. Their sales pitch? Simple. Try one. Test it live in your workspace. If it works, pay the invoice. That confidence comes from years of development. Igus built Iggy piece by piece, the arm in 2022, the dexterous hand in 2023, and the wheeled base in 2024. Now they're assembling it all into a flexible, affordable humanoid ready for the factory floor. But across the Atlantic, Berkeley is taking humanoids to a whole new level, DIY for under $5,000. Their open-source Berkeley Humanoid Lite project is a tinkerer's dream. You can download the full CAD files, control software, and training models, then print the parts on a basic home 3D printer. The whole thing runs on an Intel N95 mini PC, powered by a drone battery, and it walks using AI models trained entirely in simulation. Sure, it only runs for 30 minutes, but what it lacks in runtime, it makes up for in community innovation. The bot can write, stack cubes, even spin a Rubik's Cube. One Reddit user called it the Raspberry Pi moment for humanoid robotics. Others warned that printing gear teeth in cheap plastic is a bad idea. But that's exactly the point. Berkeley wants thousands of DIY builders testing, tweaking, and improving this platform, no corporate roadmap needed. And while DIY builders and mid-market players are gaining momentum, Hyundai is swinging for the fences. After buying Boston Dynamics in 2021, they're now integrating the famous Atlas robots, yes, the parkour ones, into a $6 billion smart factory in Georgia. These bipedal bots aren't just eye candy. They can climb stairs, step over conveyor belts, and work in tight spaces built for humans. The goal? 300,000 electric and hybrid cars a year, all made in the US with human-robot collaboration. Hyundai's vision is bold, engineers with tablets overseeing squads of robots loading parts and spot welding chassis in a flow we've never seen before. Of course, unions are raising eyebrows. Job loss is a valid concern. But Hyundai's betting that uptime and safety stats will win the argument over time. So here we are, in a world where robots sell cars, build them, and yes, even freak out during testing. And that brings us to the big question: how long before a robot replaces your job? Think about it. Because ready or not, the age of humanoids isn't coming, it's here. Hit like if this got your gears turning. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're hungry for more deep dives into the AI revolution, subscribe and stay ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.